Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to check in with you this morning and see how everybody was doing. It is just beautiful out today. Sun is shining and it looks like it's going to be nice and warm. And that is very pleasant situation to have. I reviewed the Canvas gradebook to see that most of you have submitted your your assignment that was due over last night. And so I will be scoring those during this week. I wanted to let you know that I'm very impressed with the edits that you've made. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the process, the writing and revision process. As you will have noted on the assignments that I scored earlier, your assignment 1, which the initial certification folks and the advanced certification folks, both of you had assignments at the very beginning where you did like an initial reflection, or you told me some things about yourself. And then you had your first assignment writing about the first domain or the first set of standards that you have that your writing is about. And you sent that to me. I edited and made comments, sent it back to you. You all revised according to the comments, accepted the edits, and then you continued writing your next assignment down below. And so I'm enjoying going back and seeing how that process is working. I hope it's working well for you. If you're on the dissertation track, if you're working toward your doctorate, or if you're considering it, this is giving you a bit of a taste of what it's like once you start working on that document of going back and forth with edits and revisions. And fortunately for you right now, you only have one reader to please, and that's me. Once you work with dissertation, you do have others who are also looking at your paper and giving you feedback and ideas and thoughts. And so it sort of takes us into a different world. I had never had that type of attention given to my writing before I did my dissertation. And so it is something new to get used to. Also, that whole idea of what scholarly writing, academic writing, however you want to say it, and then writing in with the formatting that we use in APA, those things are also different than the way that we write normally. That once you go through that process for a long period of time, it sort of changes the way that you go about writing and sending even emails and text messages and things like that. It can really change the way that you go about doing that. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you all to say hello. If you are moving ahead and you're getting your writing done ahead of time and submit those, that's fine. I do have, of course, other courses, and I have students who I'm chairing for their dissertations, or I'm serving on their committee. So I have other grading and reading and commenting and editing and so forth that I do. But if you send your papers in earlier, sometimes I can get to them earlier and get them back to you earlier. So go ahead and work at your own rate. That's perfectly fine to send things in early. If you have had some difficulties with different things and fallen behind on some of your assignments, I encourage you to try to get caught up, because that's quite a lot of writing to do if it's all pushed to the end. That's like 50 pages at least of text that needs to be written by you and read and scored by me. So we don't want to leave that to the last minute. So if you're falling behind a little bit, I encourage you, please. I know it's beautiful outside, but make yourself carve out that time to get that done and into me. I do want to mention to you, and I don't recall if I've mentioned this earlier in my messages with you, but our administration at the university has asked us to really limit the number of incompletes that we give in a semester. So for students to be granted an incomplete grade, that has to be approved by the dean of the school. and that takes some time. And so if you have something that's going on in life, either illness or, injury or, whatever it may be, that you know that you're going to be falling behind and not be able to have submitted your work in time to be scored for the semester. We need to be considering that situation now. We would need documentation to submit to the dean of the school so that that can be considered whether or not that incomplete grade could be granted to you. So just keep that in mind. And if you think that that's going to be something that you need to consider, let me know as soon as possible so that we can find out what all we need to do to help with that. Otherwise, I wish you guys a great week. If you have any questions, how to get a hold of me, and I will include that in my text that goes with this link. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. I do want to let you know that I will be out of the office next week from the 15th through the 19th. So you may not get response from me as rapidly as you normally would. I will try to check my messages and my email as often as possible, but I did want to let you know that I will be around all week this week. So anything that you are thinking, oh, I may need to get a hold of Dr. Grover, just go ahead and do it so that we have whatever it is out of the way and you can progress and carry on with your work. I'm enjoying reading your papers. You guys are doing a great job. I just want to encourage you to persevere and keep putting one foot in front of the other. And before you know it, we'll be at the end of this semester. And for several of you, I think it may be that you're going to be very close to completion of your degree program. So just hang in there, and we've got brighter days coming, longer days coming. So that's a good thing. And I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.